Yeah, so now I guess I'm audible. That's great. Um, yeah, so tomorrow is going to be the the launch of Starship, which I am really excited for, and I'm looking forward to. If you guys are excited about space, that's incredible. Let's actually continue what we were building yesterday, which is not yesterday. I mean, we were building from quite a long time, which is Easy AWS and AWS S3 exploration tool. So let's quickly do that. Easy AWS. Oh no. So we have to do this. Easy AWS. So we have to do this. This is our project. This is the Easy AWS. And yeah, we're gonna continue building this. So I'll just show you what do we got so far. Uh, but then after that, we're gonna continue building it. Let's go to pro uh, let's go to projects, right? And then maybe let's go to the Easy AWS, and then we have a lot of things we need to. Okay, so this is essentially a monorepo. If you guys don't already know what is a monorepo is basically it's kind of like it's kind of like a single repository inside which we can have multiple repository. I think it's something else is open which I don't care about. I was building the website, I guess, which was somewhat there. So uh website, yeah, let's run yarn dev. Let's see, I don't even remember what we have in the website. In the last stream we were building this website for the Easy AWS. Yeah, and that kind of looks cool, but not sure about the background. That's something weird is going on over there. So we'll probably fix that today. That background thing, whatever is going on over there. And yeah. By the way, I cannot see how many of you are actually watching. So let's turn on the stat. Not the stat. Uh, yeah. Okay. YouTube Control Center. Do I want that? Yes, I want that. Do I need to log into YouTube Control Center? I don't know. Oh yeah. So uh, why do I need to verify it's me? Authentication. Sometimes I just hate authentication. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you happy now? Two-factor authentication. Okay, let me do it. Okay, done. That should be fine. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so we were having this, and I think the canvas effect. This was the thing, and yeah. Okay. Uh, so there was this problem. I think I know why this is happening. So here we say begin path, and then we didn't say close path. That could be one of the issues why this could be happening. Yeah. So that's better. That looks good. That looks a whole lot better. The one problem is, like, if you see the background of this is white, but it's from here. That's kind of the issue. So what we'll do is, oh, that's going insane. Yeah, that's good. So what we'll do, we will be going to the hero section, and over here from white to whatever we are doing over here, we'll do it inside a div. So we'll have a div, and then we'll put it inside over here, and then probably have all these background stuff going on from here to basically here. So that's gonna be better, I guess. Yes, that's definitely better. Uh, can we, can't we have like, hmm, not sure. Can't we have like VG white, VG opacity, something like this? Would that be good? Or like 90? Yeah, that's better. Also, I just don't like this, um, this thing. I don't know why is it not like the full width or something like that. So we'll try to make it full width or something like that. So we have the opacity 90, maybe height full or screen, something like that. It's gonna be better. Yeah, that's better. And then what we can do is we can just, does this work? Not sure. Okay, and then what we can do is we can just take this and probably like push it up, right? So yeah, that creates an issue. See, if you resize this, that's kind of bad. So what we'll do is we'll go to the canvas effect. Probably we'll have to like reset the canvas width height based on based on like wherever uh okay. So Asif Malik, hello, how are you? I am good, buddy. What's up? How are you? So we have the draw loop over here. What we can do is we can just probably say uh we can take the ref, canvas ref. Uh yeah, yeah. That should work. That would work. Oh, that goes insane. We'll probably fix that issue somewhere, sometime else, like some other time. That's kind of okay. I don't care about that right now. My main focus is right now having the app ready. So we'll probably commit this and we'll see how the app is doing right now. So we'll do other things later on probably. So what we'll do is let's quickly commit this and push this. So git status, which will give us how many things have I modified. I've modified a lot of things, so we'll just add all of them. So yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll just src slash components folder. Wait, what the yeah. Uh, okay. So let's commit this website and general fixes on the app. I think that's what I did. That's not a very okay. So origin git push. Yeah, that push would work. Let's see. What do we have it? Yeah, we have it. So I have my deployments from Netlify. I think I'll have to update my configuration over there in order to have it published successfully, something like that. So I have the website. Let's go to the app. I'm done with the website. I just we'll look at it sometimes else, like some other time. So we have nothing. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just run yarn dev, which should start the application. Uh, if you guys know some good SaaS templates, just let me know. Okay. So this is my S3 bucket right now. It's kind of like this. It has a lot of bugs right now. Also, there are a lot of features missing. So we'll okay. So there was one feature which I was building was I wanted to have like a global theme, right? Like an accent color. So for example, if you see above this, we'll have selections and all those things. We'll use the accent color more and more. But I want the user to have the ability to select the accent color, like whatever he wish. So what we'll do is we'll just probably build that feature to select the accent color from like the settings probably. So let's go to the settings, right? We have the settings component and then we have this card and all. So let's go to the settings. This is the settings. I also want an ability to hide the sidebar. That would be quite good. But for now, I don't have that. But like, I'll build this probably eventually. So let's have another card over here. Uh, okay. And then what we'll do is we'll just say switch global accent, no, accent color. That's a better thing. Also, we don't want this now. This should be a color picker. Do we have Shardzian color picker though? Like, let's see. Shardzian color picker. Okay. Um, Shardzian color picker. Do we have React color picker? I want some good color picker library. React color. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Uh, how are we doing that? But is that a pop-up or something like that? Like, is that possible? Probably. Hey, random work. Hello, what's up? How are you? How is? So what we'll do is let's add this color library, whatever this is. And let's try it out. If we like it, we like it. If we don't, we don't. So we have to go inside the S3 Explorer because we don't want to install the library in the root. So we'll probably add this over here. The mic is fixed now. That's incredible. Finally. Actually, it was not the mic, buddy. It was my internet connection. And I did a pretty interesting solution. There's a story behind it. So the problem was, like, my router, my Airtel router is in the middle of the house, like it's in the hall, right? And my room is in the side. The problem is it wasn't strong enough. Like the connection wasn't stable enough so that I could, like, so the my voice was lagging due to that reason, right? So then what I did is I had an Geo fiber router lying around. So I had like two Geo fiber router lying around. So I took one of them and I I had this RJ45 cable, the what do you say, like whatever, like RJ45 cable. I attached that to my Geo fiber and attached the other end to the Airtel fiber, and like just put the Geo fiber thing pointing to my room, and now my room has like great internet. So buddy, you can you can really do stuff, like a lot of like crazy stuff if you could. I googled it, like, can I use my Geo fiber router with, and it there was some solution, so I just like did it. Yeah, it was cool. So then what do we got? Like we have this, but I don't know why is this color thing appearing. I think if I will save it, it will disappear. Yeah, exactly. So now if I just have an input and with like color type, yeah, that would definitely work. But that looks very stupid. Like this doesn't look good. But I mean, we can figure out about the look later on, right? Like we can just probably will be good with this. So I just wanted to see first thing first, what do I get on change event for this? What do I get, right? So I should get event, and then if I log the event dot target dot value, do I get like an RGB value of the because that's what I want. So for that, what I have to do is I have to go do this. Oh, I'm doing the mix panel stuff. Yeah, I'm sending this mix panel events as well. Oh yeah, that's also what I'm doing. We can. So let's change the color. Okay, that's that's probably not what I would wish to do, but is that something? So see, it's like if I'm changing this is like continuously triggering the event, right? So I have to create like something like debounced color selection maybe. So I can have like a function like, so I have this use settings store. I could have like an accent color, which I already have, I think. Yeah, I have an set accent color event over here. So what I can do is I can go over here and say set accent color, right? And then what I can do is I can go over here and I can probably so I can use do I have Lodash over here? I don't know. Do I have? Oh, I don't have Lodash. So do I have um, Lodash? Yes, Lodash. Yeah. Uh, yeah. npm. So this is the Lodash. Um, Amazing utility library. You could have a lot of utility things done by this. We'll probably install this. Yeah. So we'll just say yarn add Lodash. Uh, I've added Lodash. Now what we can do is we need the debounce function from Lodash. So yeah, so by the way, quick tip, never import the entire Lodash library. That will make your entire package bundle size very, very large. Always use this slash thing, which will like individually import the stuff, which is way lighter than importing the entire thing. So what I'll do is I'll just probably, call set accent color, and I'll probably pass this value to that. And then I think I have to pass like some time duration. It wouldn't work though. It would not work. I'm not pretty sure it would work because it gets recreated every time, I guess. So if I go to console, right, and oh no, not this one, this one. So let's try it out. It doesn't even work. It doesn't work. See? Oh, it doesn't work because that makes sense. So what should we do? Let's go to select this set accent color, and probably we could return this, and we can log this over here so that setting accent color, whatever, right? And then what we can do is we can go over here and we can probably see this. You can see, yeah, right? We triggered the set accent color 173 times, which shouldn't have been the case. Oh, you can't see that? Okay, hold on. So over here, if you see, we have triggered the set accent color, and this is a very good thing to learn about React, because in every render your function definition has a new definition. So basically this set what do you call this set editor theme, right, whatever, like this set accent color is like a new function every time it renders, right? Every time, like, yeah. So due to that reason, it does not remember the previous instance that you have called it before, and it calls it again. So that's the reason this doesn't work. Then what is the solution? The solution is you have to create a callback over here which will say set accent color debounced. Yeah, but that wouldn't work. I'll have to use callback over here, and probably pass this over here, and then I have to pass the set accent color, I guess. Yeah. So if this function changes, I don't know, should I even have this? I should not have this. So now this should probably do my work, like do my job. So if I do this, that should work. Let's see. So yep, that worked. See, now this set accent color is only called once. That is exactly what we want, right? So if we just go and change it again to like something like green, you will see this is only called once, and previously it was being called like, I don't know, 100 and something times, so which is bad. So it's great. So this is exactly what we wanted to do. And now what do we do? Oh, we don't have types for this, seriously. Yarn add -d @type / Lodash. I think this will be happy now. So now we have types for this. Great stuff. Now this is happy. Now what we'll do is we are setting it over here. So now we can just probably get it back to how it was before. So I can just revert this. Yeah. So now what I can do is I can go and use this accent color globally wherever I wish. So I can, for example, I can go to tabs, because that's one of the places where I'm using this. For example, I don't know. Is that the place? So I have get content. Okay, there's the accent color. So that means like on the tabs, at least we are already using it. So, oh yeah, you can see that, right? On the top, like it's green, right? So if I like, for example, if I make it like deep blue or something like that, you can see on the top, we have blue as the accent color, which is great. Also, we have like a decent performance as well, which is kind of good. Okay, we have pink as a accent color over there. Great. let's use the accent color a little bit more. For example, if I'm opening these things, this should show as an accent colored highlight, something like that, right, in the sidebar. So let's quickly do that. Yeah. So let's go to the sidebar, and I don't know where we were doing this. So these were buckets, and this is like, if this is active tab, then do this. Otherwise, do that. Like, what if we use the accent color? Like, just curious. So let's load that. So probably you can say use settings store. Yeah, I can just probably put it somewhere here, and then I can take the accent color, something like that, over here. And then what I can do is I can just use the accent color somewhere, probably over here. So if it is active, then use accent color. Oh, that is not happy with me. It says, oh, so it's imported, like it imported that from the wrong place. That should be, oh, that looks horrible. That looks straight up bad. We want like a less opacity version of this. So how are we going to do that? We're going to go to the class name side, and then what we're going to say is we're going to say bg opacity, right? Something like, I don't know, 40. That does not work. That's sad. That doesn't work. So we'll have to find some way to basically decrease the opacity of a color, right? Do we have a lodash function for that? Lodash function for decreasing the opacity of a color. Oh, no, lodash doesn't deal with that kind of stuff. Hex color opacity change. How do I do that? How do I use CSS hex color values with alpha stuff? So it is like, the last thing controls, like the last bit controls, like what is the opacity, I guess. So if you see, yeah. Probably we can use 5B, I don't know. Will that work? So if I just do like plus 5B, will it make it lighter? Like, is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. That definitely makes it lighter. So what we'll do is we'll go to color picker. We'll just pick any color, we don't care. I don't know. We can't control the opacity, that's kind of sad. With opacity control, yeah, so alpha, if I decrease the alpha, and what are you saying? Where do you have to reduce the opacity? The background, bro. So the thing is, anybody could pick any color as an accent color over here. For example, if I just pick green, right? So and if I select something that is green, right? The problem is I don't want this to be like the full opacity thing. I just want the opacity to be less. Oh wait, I can do this. I can do this. So what I can do is, like, rather than using this this thing, I'll just comment this out. I can just go to the class name. I can just do this, and then I can say if, what was the logic? The logic was active tab dot name is equal to bucket. So I can go over here and I can say active tab dot name equal to bucket, right? If this is the case, then question mark, then I can say bg, and then I can probably, I don't know, how do you do that? Do I have that? No, it's not there. Oh, that's kind of sad. So I can just say Wait, yeah, so wait, I'm doing something wrong. Um, okay, so this is there. What I can do over here is I can just go over here and I can say if active tab is equal to the bucket, active tab dot name is equal to the bucket, right? Uh, then if that is true, then the bg is basically, wait, then basically the bg is whatever the accent color, come on, is there, and then I can change the bg opacity to something less, maybe 35 or something like that. That would work. That definitely doesn't work. uh why does that not work? Accent color by 40, yeah, I don't know, that would that work by 40? That doesn't work, bro. Like by 40 or like that, I don't know, with dynamic values does it work or not? Like, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, let's 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 find a utility function which can like set uti utility function to set opacity on. Should work. That didn't work, bro. I just tried. Utility function to set opacity on hex color value JS. Let's get it. Yeah, we have a utility function, add alpha, so the color and opacity, and it will do it. Let's copy it. Do we have utils.ts? Yes, we do have. This is kind of let's quickly have this and then export this, and then why is this should be let, and opacity should be uh I don't know, any, what happened? Oh, you want me to use const, completely makes sense. Okay. uh Now the color is string, the opacity is a number. Yeah. And that's add alpha. Now I can go to the sidebar, and that should give us the ability to basically do the thing which we want. Where is the, no, we want to go to the sidebar. Yeah. So this is the thing. So now in the accent color, what we can do is we can do add alpha, and we can give the accent color, and we can like probably give like 0.1 probably. Yeah, let's see, does that work? Wait, because the import thing I didn't went well, so that should be pretty fine. Yeah, that worked. See, that worked. Now what I can do is I can just I can just take the theme, right? Edit a theme, not edit a theme. Does it like, is it like editor theme or like, oh no, just the theme. What is the theme, bro? I just don't know. Oh, nobody knows. So if it is active, then probably where's yeah. So if it is active, then the color should be the accent. Yeah, exactly. So it should be this. Oh, that looks very bad. So let it be, like, let it be how it was. Yeah, this is good. So now that will represent your accent color. Let's pick a better accent color. I mean, that's not a good accent color, so we'll be picking red. So you have red accent color, and then you can do this. Yeah, great stuff. So that works. Next, what more accents we can add? I think we can add we can what are you building? I'm building an S3 Explorer, buddy. So this is the application which I'm building, which helps you to explore your S3 bucket like a normal Explorer. Like, you know, on Windows Explorer or like Safari Finder, you can just explore your S3 bucket and you can have everything over here. So this is my S3 bucket and these are all the files. There's like this bug. So sometimes an empty bucket shows like this. This is also a bug which I have to fix, which eventually I'm working on, but we'll see what we can do about that. So, but we have the accent color feature there. One more thing, I think we should have, or we should not, I don't know. So, should we have like a theme builder stuff like, you know, VS Code, like VS Code have? That would be amazing, right? So that, you know, you guys could, or like I can build some themes for this and you guys could download and like put your theme in it or something like that. Okay, let's continue. So let's see what else like can we improve. First, let's clean the storage and I'll just show you the flow from the beginning, right? So let's create a developer center which will be only for development. So for that, what we'll do is we'll go to the sidebar, or like we'll go to the sidebar, yeah, and then over here below this settings, we're gonna have another button and we'll call it developer center, which is gonna help us do some developer stuff, right? And we'll just take such same theme probably. Yeah. So and then right, that looks bad, but we'll just give us size 18. Now this will look good. Yeah. So we have a developer center kind of thing. This will be only enabled in the development. So to only enable this in the development, what we can do is we can just use something from Vite, which is import dot meta dot env dot, oh, env doesn't work. How do we know that this is not development? Probably the URL could help us, right? What is the URL though? Yes. So if it is localhost, right, that means, yeah, dot includes localhost, right? Then only like kind of like show this thing. So that could like potentially help us to only show this in development. What do you say? Whatever. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to create a different page for developers from where I can control few settings, for example, deleting the user data and all those things, because yeah. So let's create a new page. Yeah. So we'll call it developer.tsx. And then what we do is we just create the page. I think one more thing. I think I shouldn't create this in pages because that should be a tab added rather than like the entire page. So what we can do is you can say developer center.tsx, and then I can just say developer center, which is a React FC, which is like a React functional component, and then I can just do this and export default developer center, and then I can have like this I don't know, text h1 text 3xl developer center, right? So we have the developer center. What we have to do is we have to just find some way to basically get the user over here. That shouldn't be very hard, I guess. So I have to just go to tabs, and here in the tab type, basically, which should be somewhere, I don't know where's the tab. Yeah, so we have settings. They should have one more they should have one more. Okay, So this should have one more stuff, which is developer, right? Now what we can do is we can handle this developer case over here in the tabs, I guess. No, in the, yeah, in the tabs. So we are handling the file case, settings page, folders case. Now we'll be handling the case for developer. What it should return in the case of developer is the developer center, right? Great stuff. So now what I can do is I can just probably go to the sidebar, and we have this whatever. We can just say on click. Whenever this is clicked, what do I want to do? I want to, yeah, I think this doesn't need to be tracked because this will only be in development. So yeah, so this will add a new tab to it with like developer center. That's great, right? We have a new tab with developer center, and we could have settings, something like that, which is great. Now what I can do is I can have all the developer centric stuff over here. So in the developer center, I'll have like a, like, 1 second guys, I'm just back. I'll be back, like just give me 1 minute. Yeah, I have my cup of tea over here, right? Okay, so we have the developer center over there. Now what we can do is we can just go over here. We can say class padding 3. Are you using Zustand? Yes, Asif Malik, I am using Zustand. This is Zustand throughout. Like that's the state management solution I'm using. That. So we'll have some padding. I don't know, this feels a little bit too big, so we'll just make it a little smaller. And we'll have a card over here. This will say so we'll have a card title, right? And then this will be delete all your data. I was just trying to do this opacity thing. Did it work, bro? This thing worked for me. Oh, that worked for you? Should I also try that? Do you think that I should try it? We'll try it probably. Like right now we solved the problem, but I think that would be better. Like using using less code is always better, right? So yeah. So this is there, but the problem is this is looking too big. So I don't know, what should we do? So we'll have a card body, card description, I guess, and then over here what we can have is we can have like, I don't know, something like card header, delete user data. Yeah, that's good. And then that's stupid. Text Excel user data. I don't care. This is the developer center, so this is not being used by other users, so the UI doesn't matter a lot. But I just don't want to look. I'll remind you once you're about to end the stream. Sure, bro. I will for sure try that out. But like, yeah. So okay, so we have this. Now what we can do is we can just we have that. Still, I think this is big. Why do I? Oh, let's have the flex thing, and let's have the justify between thing, and then we can have div, and we can just say a button, probably, and we can say delete data, right? And we could have some padding, I guess. Probably 3 would be a good amount. Yeah, that's a good amount. And then this this should have item center so that the text is in center, and this should the the card should have some padding from the top, maybe 5. Delete user data will delete all the user data from our system. So for this, what we have to do is we have to go okay, so over here what we'll do is we'll just do dangerous law type. I think there was some variant stuff, so variant destructive. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, that's better. That's better. It should be red. Like that should show red, right? So we have a red button for delete user data, and now what it should do is we have an S3 like we have we I'll just show you how the how does the data transmission or data stuff works, right? So over here, what we have is we have this. Where do we have it? We have these handlers, right? So we have S3 handler, JSON handler. Uh, I don't know. Now we should have like a developer handler, maybe. Yeah, let's have a developer handler. .ts, and this is responsible for communicating all the stuff from the backend. If I just show you other handlers, it's like this. Wait, yeah. So yeah, we'll probably let's use this exact same things, and let's go developer handlers like cost, delete, user data, and then what we have to do is we have to just what all things do you get in the parameters as these? Did I? That's better. So now I just do I need to import Electron? I guess I have to. Will that work? Oh, I don't have these things. Okay, so now I have this event, which also I don't care of. Like, actually, I don't care of like anything. I don't care about anything in this function. Now what I have to do is I have to take the place from where all the user data is stored. For example, in my case, user data LOC, which is user data location, is Electron. No, I don't remember where it is. Hold on. I think I have to go to my JSON handler and I have to see where the user data is stored. So we have IPC main and get item save, something like that. And then this basically, okay, I have created this custom tool called JSON storage, which is responsible for storing all the user data. So we have app.get user data, and this is basically what we want. So app basically app.get path user data, and then I can probably remove everything. So user data, does that only have my thing or that have everything? For now, let's not delete anything, but let's like kind of log where this is so that we can see what all things are there. And let's return like true, for example, right now, right? Now what I can do is I can just export, or like I can say, how am I handling other stuff over here? So for example, yeah, this one. So I have to register this using a handle function. Let's quickly do that. So we'll say const start developer handlers, right? And then what we can do is we can just say IPC main. Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to do. But we'll have to import. We already have IPC main. That's incredible. So we can just probably, yeah, we can call this, and then this will be registered as in one of the handlers. Now we just have to call this from the front end, and I'll just show you how do we do that. Also, this is completely type safe end to end, so it's really good. So the next stuff, what we're gonna do is we'll be heading back to let's collapse the components. We have these handlers, we have these hooks, we have these pages, we have these stores, reduces preload. Yeah, you can see this is important. So the preload is the middle ground where like our front end like sends the signal to preload, and then preload sends it to the like not front end, as the renderer process sends it to the preload sends it to the main process, and vice versa. Okay, so these are the preload. Let's create one more preload, and we'll call it developer preload .ts. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything like that. Okay, so let's see one of the preloads. I don't remember how do I create, how did I create these preloads? Export preload scripts. That's a function, and we just export it. Oh, that's cool. So I can just go to the developer preload and like I'll say developer something like developer preloads, and then probably like this, and then I can say delete user data. That should be a function, and that shouldn't accept anything. Yeah, let's see how have we done it over here. Oh, so this type thing is also there. So there is like this thing. I have just declared this global module. This helps me to get the type correctly. So I'll just show you how do I do that. Preload script type JSON. So now there will be one more thing called developer. What the hell is this? Let me drink some tea. Let's see. Does this often happen with you as well? You guys see your own code after like 2 weeks and you're wondering like, what is this? Right. So type of, okay. So we basically say export type developer scripts script type JSON, something like that. Developer script type or developer preload type, I don't know. Script type, and then what to say type of developer. Wait, what the hell? So developer preload, and then we say developer script, right? So that's more of what it is. And then what I can do is I can just export default this, and I can say this is developer script, right? I'll write all those stuff like integration stuff eventually, but let's do this. Yeah, this one. So once we have this, what we can do is we can just do context bridge dot expose to main. And what does this do? What does this context bridge does? So let's explain this. Context bridge basically helps you to expose some function, some set of functions from the main world to the uh, from the renderer world to the main world. That's what we are doing. So we are exposing it in the main world, basically. That's what we are doing. And this kind of has the access to both the renderer world and the main world. Do you guys like, have you guys made Electron applications? Like, do you want to learn the basics? Should I talk about the basics, or like it's okay? Just let me know, okay? So now what we'll do is we just have this developer script type. What we can do is we can just put it over here. I can say developer script type, and this is the global script. Now the magic, here comes the magic, right? We'll definitely have all these things, but now what I can do is very interesting. So I can go to the developer center, and if I just for example, I'll just show you the auto completion. So if I do the window.developer dot, you can see delete user function. It's coming in the auto suggestion, right? Doing this is is really cool, right? So like imagine like this is there, right? So that helps in development quite a lot. Now what I can do is I can just like when the delete data is called, let's call that function. Simple stuff. So we'll say on click, we'll say window dot developer dot delete user data. That will kind of like so this will basically call the developer preload script. So this will basically call the developer preload. I'll just show you developer center developer preload. So yeah, this will call this function, which doesn't do anything right now, but it will do. So over here, what I have to do is I have to call the main function, right? So how will I do it? So I can just how am I doing it? Even I don't remember. So from the IPC renderer, I can invoke those functions. So let's quickly do that. Where is so IPC renderer dot invoke, and then I can invoke all those functions. I don't remember the exact name of the function, so we'll have to go to developer handler and probably copy this exact name, right? Also one more thing, let's kind of get rid of like the extra files, all the extra stuff which we have. Developer handler, we have to export this because we want the type of this, because whatever the return type of this is, the same will be return type of this, right? So yeah, that's one thing. Const result is this, and then I can say as return type, right? Return type of what is the type of that? delete user data, whatever. Oh, I am doing something weird over here. Okay, so uh, I can say delete user data. Yeah, so that should be it, and then I can return this result. By the way, this is an async thing, so yeah, that's also a thing, and I have to put an await over here. That's better. So now yeah, so this result should be boolean. And why this is boolean? Because the type of this returns boolean, right? Which is great. So now this should work, but it wouldn't work. The reason you already know, because I have not actually deleted it. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Eventually we'll do that. So let's see what does it do when I click this. So you can see this has an error. It's saying error invoking method, delete user data, no handler registered. The reason is we actually haven't registered the handler. So if I go to main.ts, right, you basically, we have this thing called handlers where you have to basically call all of this. Oh, I have to go to developer handler, probably not call this over here, but export this by default. So I can just say export default, start developer handlers, and then I can go over here. I can just say start developer handlers. Great stuff. So now that should probably restart our app. There you go. And let's see what we get. Let's kind of get rid of all the errors. So we said developer. It doesn't show anything on the, of course it wouldn't show. It doesn't show anything on the renderer, but on the main, I guess it will show a few things. So where is the main process? Yeah, you can see this is the location where everything is stored of like this. So which is library application support and S3 Explorer. So what we'll do is we'll go to this location. We'll see what all files have we stored over there. So we'll just go over this location. What? String not in PWD. Okay, so we'll just probably do this. Will that work? Why doesn't it work? CD. It's copy changed. Copy this again. CD this. Yeah, we are inside this, and then we can say LA. You're gonna see everything which is there. But now what, like, where is, like, are all the data which we want is in S3 explorer.json, right? Probably I cannot show that because let's see what all things are there in that particular file, because that has my S3 credentials, but I'll just probably see. Yeah, it has my S3 credentials, but it's like a very long, basically everything about like everything, my entire Zustand store is over there. So what we have to do is we have to delete this particular file that will delete all the user data, I guess. Yeah. And then this is the local storage. Let's see what do we have in the local storage. That's interesting. So we have level DB. Why do we have level DB? Okay, we have several databases which we don't care about. We have a call. Hold on, guys. Hello? Okay, so let's continue. So we got to know like that JSON thing is over there. So what we'll do is we'll just go and delete that. So we'll go to the developer, whatever this, and we know there is like S3 Explorer, like you saw that right over here. If I just ls, you'll see this S3 Explorer.json file, right? This is the file which has almost everything about like the user data, whatever. So we'll just delete that. So how will you delete that? So we can use the fs function, fs. We can use fs from fs/promises, and there's a unlink function, I guess, which can help us do that. So we'll also need the path. So we'll just import path from path, And then what we can do is we can say path.join, and let's take the user data and probably join this stuff, S3 Explorer, which will help us kind of get rid of it. So that's a promise, and that should be a try catch. And we can say await, and we can say error, and we can log our own error. We can say there was some issue during deleting the config file, right? That will be the thing. And then what we can do is, so this app, okay, so that should probably do it. We don't need the console log anymore, and also this should be async function because this await needs to be there, and that should be pretty much fine, right? Let's delete the data. So only deleting the data wouldn't work because we'll have to refresh the app. So what we'll do is we'll just go to the developer center where we are actually calling it. And after doing this, what we'll do is we'll just do window.location.window.reload. Will that work? Window.location.reload will work. Okay. So we'll just reload the application. So what we'll do is we'll just call, that's insane. How is that even working? Oh, I get it. I get it. Why is that working? The thing why it is working is because the Zustand has loaded the data. The Zustand itself has the data loaded in its memory, so it's not getting deleted. What's the solution? Let's see. Can we clean the data? Delete all Zustand data. How to reset state? Exactly. That's what I want to do. Oh, there needs to be a reset function for everything. So let's quickly do that. Let's see what happens. So Zustand. How many stores do we have though? That's the question. We'll have to put a reset over all of them. Let's see how many stores do we have. We'll have 4 stores, I guess. I'm pretty sure. No, we have lots of them. My God. So add set. Yeah. So we'll have a function called reset. Reset, right? That will be void. That will not have anything. Over here in the actions, what we can do is we can define that reset function. Yeah. And then probably just set it to the default. Yeah, that would work for me. We have the tab store done. The auth store, doing the account Amazon accounts is the must. So the most important one. So we'll have a reset, probably something like this, avoid. Yeah. So the spelling of reset is wrong. Let's quickly fix that. We have the reset spelling fixed. And now what we'll do is we'll just go over here and we'll call the reset function. Yeah. Should we do this, or like, should we have like the set thing? Yeah, exactly. The active account cannot be null. What do you mean? Active account can be null. Oh, because I haven't ended the, yeah. There you go. So that should work. Do I have any other store? I think I have bucket store, but yeah, let's have the reset over here as well. So we'll have a reset over here, which should be nothing but a void function that would kind of like reset the stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's what we need to do. Great. So we have the bucket store, then we have the setting store. Again, we just want everything to be reset. So we'll just say reset. Yeah, that should be fine. So that's the default accent color which we want. So great stuff. So we have reset everything everywhere. Now what we can do is we can go to the developer center over here, and before deleting the data from there, what we can do is, oh, after deleting the data from there, what we should do is we can just call all the reset function from all the stores which we have. So const reset as reset tabs, use tabs, right? Then const reset accounts, as use account store, then const reset settings as from the settings store. Right, what other stores we have? The bucket store. So we don't want this one, and we could have reset, and then we can say reset bucket store. Oh no, reset buckets. We are not using the store thing, right? So that should be use these use buckets store, and that's good. So we have all the reset things. Now let's call them one by one. Reset tabs, reset accounts, reset whatever, reset buckets, and we have all the imports issues. So let's quickly select all of them, and let's say this. That should be it. Great stuff. So never try Electron, but would love to learn. Yes, bro. Electron is cool. Electron is amazing. Okay, so we have all this. Once I click this, I should be logged out. Okay. Amazing. That's what I wanted, bro. That's what I'm talking about, right? That's exactly what should have happened. Okay. Great. So we have let's add your account because we have technically deleted the user account. There's no user account. User has been logged out. You know what's bad? The bad thing is I don't remember my access keys and all those other things. So probably I'll have to go to the AWS and kind of get them again. So we have this. Let's quickly add my access keys and all those other things quickly. Where do I have access key? Do I have even my access keys? I think let's see. So does this still have the? We have S3 Explorer. Has it actually deleted or like I don't know what's the case. nvim. So it has actually deleted the stuff, but because this is like persist, this like a reset version of all the settings. So this is how settings look, by the way, if you guys were wondering. This is how the user settings look like. It's like a full JSON file with all the stuff in there on your disk. Great. By the way, I had a rule that I would be basically not collecting any user data, and that's what I've been doing. Like there's like zero, even we don't have a server, like what we are gonna collect, right? So we have this use default account. This doesn't work currently. If I just click this, oh, that works. I'm sorry, that works. What does that use default account does is it goes through a computer. If you're already logged into some stuff, right, it will probably just go and it will use that. So I just click the use default account and it works. I even didn't know that I implemented that. That's great. Okay, so let's find more bugs and let's fix them. First thing which I found is we should have this more accent things. I think these explorer things and this bottom thing should have like the accent colors and all, because currently it doesn't look okay. Also, let's see how does it look on the dark mode. Oh, that's sick. Tell me that doesn't look sick, right? That looks amazing. Okay. So the next thing what we have to figure out is like how are we building this, like like how are you going to build an application out of this? Currently I'll just show you some of the things. For example, I'm using this thing called projects S3 Explorer. I'm using this thing called Electron Forge, right, which is my builder. So I can actually say yarn build, which will build it, right? No, I don't remember all the commands, but let's go to the packages and let's see what all commands do we have. We have dev command, we have package command. So I can actually say yarn package, which will yarn run package, which will package my application and kind of like build a binary out of it, or like whatever you call it, it will build it. So we had some issue. Let's see. So first of all, I just have to like, I think make will do it. Let's see. Yarn run make. Yeah, it's doing it. So it will build a, it will build. Also, I was researching on publishing this, right? .exe file, exactly. But the problem is I cannot generate a .exe file because and Windows machine is required. So any one of you, if you have a Windows machine, I would request you please build an exe file and contribute, guys. I don't have a Windows machine, so I cannot like build an exe right now. But why is it not working though? Like, what's the problem? Why are you not working? Do I have some insane Forge configuration? Maybe that could be a case. Forge config. So I have an S3 publisher. Okay, this is stupid. So I shouldn't have a S3 publisher, and this is the issue. I think this is the reason why this is not working. So what we'll do is currently I'll just get rid of all the publishers and probably just run it without publishers, right? So let's go to the this and let's probably do a make thing again. So this should probably do it now. Again it failed? Seriously? Command failed with exit code 1. So the next thing is what I want to do is I'll just tell you what is my vision, right? Currently, what do I want to do? So if I go to the Easy AWS GitHub repo, which is over here, request all of you guys go and give a star over here because that would be incredible. So I would like, you know, to be able to like create a release over here. So you can see packages and release, right? You would be able to go to the release and kind of like download the app directly from there. And it will be the link from the website as well. So if you click download app from the website, you can download from there as well. So I'm just thinking like, how can I create that release pipeline? But before that, let's kind of like push all these things, whatever we have created so far. So we'll just probably add all of these things. Oh, we did not use this color thing, I think, which we created. Yeah, this one. Not this one. I mean the color picker, React color. I don't know. Yeah, this one. No. So I think we do not need that. So what we'll do is quickly we'll go to package JSON and then we'll search for React color and then we'll probably get rid of it. Wait, do we have something else now? So we'll just go and say uninstall. Probably the package lock will be gone after this, or oh, it will be there, right? Because we have Lodash installed. So we'll just add all of that and probably like let's commit this. Let's commit this like developer mode and accent color feature, right? So push, great. We pushed it and we have it over here. Okay. So how do we do it? Let's do some research around this. Like let's find out how people are doing it. So how to create a GitHub publisher for Electron application. So with Electron Forge, yeah, exactly. That's what we want to do. So it's saying these are the steps. The first is just do all these things. We already have the Forge kind of like we have already managed to set up Forge. So that is not an issue for us. Electron Forge plugin auto unpack natives, whatever. Like this is using some plugin, which is this one. And then okay. and it's creating some GitHub action, which is kind of like doing all this stuff. Yeah, let's kind of follow this tutorial. Let's see what we get. So so uh the first thing what it says is I have to have this these makers. So let's see what makers do I have. Forge config. Yeah, exactly. So we have maker zip, maker squirrel, RPM, and deb, which is good. Okay. Uh, and then we need this plugin which is called auto unpack natives. Do we have that? We don't have that. So we'll have to probably install it. Let's install it. So we'll say yarn add -d electron forge. Okay. And then we'll have a publisher like this. So we'll have a publisher like that, but that needs to go inside a publisher array, which is good. Okay, we have this. Then we'll need then we basically need to upgrade our version, but I think we have already done it, so that's kind of okay for us. And then we need to write a GitHub actions. So how do we write a GitHub actions? We create a folder. That folder should be like not over here, but like on the top level. We'll create a folder, and that folder should be github.github, right? And then we'll have a new folder called workflows, right? And then we'll have another folder called so inside this we'll have a file called release.yml, which is release YAML file. And okay, so we'll just probably close this. Yeah. And then probably we'll copy this entire release flow. The only thing which is different from what this author is trying to do is this author has his or her app in the root where we have it inside some folder. So we'll have to just say that upfront that it's inside some folder. So I think that has some command, but I don't remember. GitHub actions folder. Hold on, I think I'll have to check one thing out. If I go to GitHub, yeah, I should have a PR over here. Not this one, but forget it. How can we do everything inside a folder? How to mention a folder in GitHub actions? Run GitHub actions inside a folder, inside a subfolder, whatever. Right? Does it? I don't know. This wouldn't work. I just feel this, but so this is incredible. Why this is incredible? Because this was built for Linux, Windows, and Mac OS, all of them. But why don't I remember that command? I think let's ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT helps me to remember commands very too often. So I want to run all the commands of a workflow, GitHub workflow inside a subfolder. How to do it? dot slash working dictionary. Can I do it like, can I define it globally? Can I define it globally? Yes, you can do it. No, I don't want to do that. I'll have to, I think I have some PR, I have some code in my computer where I have done this. I just don't remember where, so I'll just quickly find it. Hold on. Give me like 5 seconds. Uh, got it. So, yeah. So this is how we do it. See, so what you can say is you can say this. So defaults run and then whatever, like this kind of stuff. So I'll just copy this to my workflow. So I don't care about this. Oh, hold on. What do I? So where was I? It's this. So it's defaults. Yeah. Run working dictionary, not inside the app, but inside S3 Explorer. I think that's the folder name, right? This is the folder name. So it should, all of the thing should happen over here. Although it wouldn't work, I know, like locally, but I would try to run it. So how do you do that is like you just say act as a tool by which you can want to learn DevOps. Do you have any idea how much time it will take? Buddy, so it depends on how much you want to learn, right? So deploying simple apps through some like CI/CD stuff would take a couple of weeks. That's it, right? If you want to learn like auto scaling using Kubernetes and probably database sharding and shit like that, it's gonna take like several months probably, right? Let's say if you want to learn like if you want to go really depth in Kubernetes and you want to learn like database management, like all those database, parent child architecture and slave master architecture, all those different kind of architectures, it would take several years. So yeah, that's how it is, right? Till Kubernetes. Oh, you want to learn Kubernetes, right? Okay. You want to learn Kubernetes. How much time would it take? So how much experience do you have? Like like, okay, if I would have to like learn it, how much time would I need? So I'll start with normal Docker, which includes like building Docker app, like launching Docker applications, Dockerizing the application, pushing it to the Docker hub, creating release pipelines, like only Docker stuff. That would take probably around like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, right? Or 2 weeks at max. Then, again, this is very rough. It could be, there are like, there are some things which you only learn by experience, and we are not covering all those in like this thing, right? You can give a 30 hours a week. That means like 5 hours a day. So yeah, yeah. So learn Docker stuff first. Like learn everything related to Docker, Docker Compose, and all those kind of stuff. Then fine with creating Next.js application TypeScript. Oh, buddy. Then you kind of like, you are a developer. You understand code, but you don't know like you don't know a lot about deployment and stuff like that. Yeah, it would take easily 3 months probably to get to get to a level where you can like comfortably handle a Kubernetes site or something like that. Yeah, take 2 or 3 months easily. Like comfortably, I mean like a small scale a medium project with like Kubernetes in it. Yeah. And with all the experience stuff, like, buddy, you will get it eventually while working, right? Like, you can't learn that on your own. Uh, so okay, so we have these stuff, which is kind of cool. Let's try to run this. So if we just say act -w dot slash github slash workflows, yeah, slash release dot yml, will it work? Using Docker. Oh, it wouldn't work actually. We'll have to push this. So we'll say add all, git commit, something like that, and we'll call it workflow, release workflow. Right, and then we'll push it. Let's see. Let's run this workflow. Let's see what do we get. Let's go to GitHub. I'm like 99% sure it will not work, but let's try it out. Where's actions? Actions. Oh, why is it not detecting the actions? That's kind of sad. Wait, hold on. Is it not pushed yet? Oh, I think yes. Git add all, git commit, release pipeline, added, git push. Yeah. Let's refresh this. We have the GitHub workflows. That means we should have. Yeah, you can see release app. But this wouldn't work. This wouldn't work. I'll run this. No worries. Like, I'll run this on main. Because first thing, we don't have the secret setup, which it needs. Second thing, I don't know, nothing works at the first time, right? That's a rule. So workflow dispatch, if I just refresh this should have, yeah, you can see the workflow is started, but it failed as soon as I'm here because, yeah. First of all, who does like this npm ci? That's also wrong. It should be yarn install, bro. It's yeah. And then what is like this? That should be yarn run publish. Yeah. And do we have to install yarn? I don't know. Maybe. So let's create like this name, install yarn, that has like run npm install -g yarn. Yeah. Also, let's separate these out like names, and I just like that's a little bit cleaner, and I get it what I'm doing. Wait. What am I doing? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, there you go. Hey, Stuti, what's up? How are you? How is life? How's your work going on? Are you guys students or are you guys like a developer working in some companies? Or like, what's the case? So you have yarn install and then all these things. Yeah, that sounds cool. We need to get the GitHub token. Let's kind of like generate a token, I'll say. So for that, I have to go to this. I have to go to my settings. I have to go to the applications. I have to go to the wait. No, go back. I need to go to developer settings, and then this was some of the apps. I need to go to OAuth, whatever this is, and then this is my delivery app. Just build a WebRTC app. Needed some test over different networks because I set up new turn server which I made. Oh, that's amazing, buddy. So I love WebRTC stuff and needed some test over network because I set up some new turn server which can I be bother? Oh. I didn't get it, but whatever your question is, you can I think you have set up a new turn server, but why did you set up a turn server? Like there are already a lot of them, right? So yeah, that's one thing. Second thing, you need to test it. So yeah, I can help you with that. Okay. Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay. Yeah, you can. I don't know. You can. Where will you connect with me? Go on LinkedIn, and then there you can. You want some help, right? Am I getting you wrong? Let's see. Let's read your message again. Just build a WebRTC server. Needed some test over a different network because I just yeah. So send me the How would you like to test? Yeah, that's, and then we'll see. Okay, so we have few stuff over here. Now what we need is we have this. I'm just not sure if I click this, it will just straight up start showing my tokens. No, it is not. So good. Generate a new client secret. Yeah, probably use password. I'm generating a secret, guys. So just hold on. I'm sending you the app URL. Yes, send me the app URL. I have this. Okay, great. So I have the secret. Okay, and I'll probably go back to the developer settings. Okay, so I have the secret copied. Right now, what I have to do is I have to go to this. I have to go to my repository actually, and then set up this secret over there. Let's see. Easy AWS. Uh, and I have to go to the settings. I have to go to secrets, I guess, or like environment variable or something like that. There's like secrets and variables, right? So I have actions. Not sure. Do I have new repository secret? Is it like a repository secret or like uh where should I store GitHub actions secrets? Oh, yeah. Just tell me where should I do it? GitHub underscore. Naming your secret. GitHub underscore. Okay, it should start with GitHub underscore. Cool. In the settings, I have to go to secrets. Okay. Settings and secrets. Where is? Yeah. Add an environment secret. That's what we need to do. Configure environment. So this is like production. So it's production secret, production environment secret. Right. Yeah. Add a environment secret. So this is GitHub token. Yeah. Actually, the you if you'll send a link, right, it wouldn't work. Links don't work for some reason on the chat. So you need to send it on my LinkedIn. Now, how to get to my LinkedIn? It's very simple. Go over here on LinkedIn and search for my name, Jay Prakash Pathak, and you'll get it. Or I can provide you the link, but let me first add my secret over here. Then I'll provide you the link. Because it's copied, right? I'll lose my copied stuff. So GitHub token, I'll just put it there. Add secret. What? Fail to add secret. Secret name must not start with GitHub underscore. I'll just call it GH token. Like that's kind of okay, right? GH underscore token. Yeah, that's done. Okay, I'll just send you the link to my profile. You can just message me over there and I can help you, I guess. Right click, paste, send. Yeah, that's my LinkedIn. And yeah. Okay, so we should have the secret there. Let's see what are we using, by the way, in the code. It's GH token, and the secret was also GH token, right? I think so. Yeah, that was the secret. Yes, it's GH token. So that should be fine. So let's push this thing up, and yeah, let's hope for the best. So we'll just add this. We'll call it workflow fix, and just commit this and sync this, and let's see does it work or not. Have you sent any messages? I don't think so. No, not yet. Okay, so we have pushed it, but let's see does it work or not. So we'll go to projects and no actions, protocol HTTPS. Okay. Have you? It will not work, Stuti. Actually, if you're trying to send domain, oh, protocol this, you have sent a domain. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's run the workflow, and in the meantime, while the workflow is running, we'll see does it work or not. Let's run it. It's being created. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's type your route. It's HTTPS. Then the domain is a notepad. A notepad. Last three word is .com. Okay, slash. The route is slash notes, right? Am I getting it correct? Like, is this your stuff? Yeah, it looks like. Is this? Ah, HTTPS. Domain is a notepad. Last three words .com. Then the route is. Is it route slash? Bro, how will you send me the message? I don't know. Enter the last one. Oh, you want like slash whatever is this. Let me copy this. Copy this, paste this over here. Let's see what we get. After notes. Oh, slash. Okay, got it. Will this work? So your stuff is in the screen while this, like, let's see why does our okay. So all the builds failed. Let's see why. So yarn publish failed. Why did it fail? It said electron forge not found. So I guess electron forge not found. Why would that? It's just loading. It's constantly loading and loading and loading. Is this your website, like our notepad? Should I refresh? Probably I should. It's not working, buddy. Okay, so we have electron forge publish bin sh electron forge not found. Why would this error be there? Let's see. Okay, so it says electron forge not found. Let's go to package JSON. Electron forge not found. Package JSON. Electron forge. Buddy, we have electron forge. What the hell? Why would that not work? Can I do act -w? Oh, is it like? Oh, there's no yarn install. Okay. Oh, that's the reason why it is happening. Got it. So we are install yarn and then so there will be a install dependencies. Yeah, we don't have the dependency install. Mistakenly type $I. Okay, let me check it out. So install dependencies. Let's go plus fix release. I have no way to test it locally right now, so there's no way I can try this. I'll just run the thing again and probably look at your stuff. Okay, so I'll just go to the actions again and probably run the release pipeline again. Let's see, does it fix it or not? Okay, let's see now. What is there? So you said mistakenly typed $I. Where $I? Oh, this one. So if I just go like this, will I? Yes, I see your notepad stuff. And you have lots of ads, but that's okay. Enter your name, password is 123. My name is where should I click join again? Go to this link. Oh, I need to go to this link. Please don't hack me. Please don't set viruses. Ah, wait. Arbind. Enter your name. My name is Arbind. Continue. Watch me. Are you gonna come? Where are you? 1, 2, 3. Join room. I already have the file. What? Please select one of the following options to continue. What is the options? I already have a file. Download from admin. Which file? Choose download from admin option. Okay. Uh, yeah, I get it. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. Wait. Uh, join room. Am I in? Am I in? Shouldn't this work? Go to this link, enter your name, enter your password, choose the download from admin option, click join again. But this doesn't. Oh, requesting. Oh, it's in the requesting phase, buddy. Downloading in progress admin.file. Allow this time. It's a big file. What is this? It's just. What is it downloading? Like, what file is it downloading right now? My pipeline is not working. So it was able to build the stuff, then an unhandled rejection occurred at anime file. Oh, it's like you can share some file and you can watch it. A video file. Okay. And then two people can like watch the stuff together. Is that the project? Like, is that the idea? It's doing this. Bro, why is it so slow? Come on. Okay, let's let let it happen and let's focus on why the build failed. So an unhandled rejection has occurred inside Electron Forge. It's saying it was trying to go over there and then probably what? Click the minimize button. Yeah, I click the minimize button. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's happening. Okay, so cannot copy this to a subdirectory of itself. I don't know what is this error. Let's see. This is. I think we'll have to look like we have something wrong, and we'll have to see what is that. So it simply run the publish command, which is this command. Now this wouldn't work right now. The reason is current version 1.0.1. Yeah, chat is working, bro. Yes. 0.2. Oh, it's publish. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Can I play this? I cannot. Like, what? How does this work, buddy? I what it downloaded some file. Hmm. So you can basically share files, and you can yeah, cool idea, interesting project, amazing. This is good. Uh, how did you build this? Is it like, it looks React to me? React Tailwind, I guess. Bro, there's something wrong going on. Like, what is this? Bro, your console log. I get it, but yeah. We'll watch this, but let's probably fix the release stuff first, because yeah, that's kind of like the thing we were doing, right? We'll check this out. We'll check this out, but not now. Okay. Okay. So I think yarn publish is not the command which we have to use. It's yarn run publish is the command, right? Let's see, what do we get. It runs that command, and it's like, it give us like exited with one, something like that. Oh yeah, this one. Command exit with one. Turn your webcam once. But if we're gonna do it, let's first create the release pipeline. That's kind of like, that's like that's the first priority, right? Once we are able to figure out the release pipeline, we'll go there and we'll probably do that. Publishing distributable. Okay. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, this is cool. Wait, what? Why are we joining this 2 times? I don't know. Okay. So the error which we got is, what was the error? It's this one. Cannot copy this, and this is thrown in the fs extra. So this is using fs extra somewhere, which is causing this problem. Not our dependency, right? We are not using fs extra anywhere, right? No, we are not doing that. Electron Forge fs extra issue. Let's see. Are we missing something or something like that? Npx Electron Forge import. What is this? What does this do? No, not over here. In the S3 Explorer thing. Yeah. It's doing a bunch of installation. We'll see. So I think we do have publisher for the GitHub, right? We do have, or are we missing this? Not sure. So we'll just say yarn add heights development. This one, this publisher. I guess we have it. Yeah, we do. So we added that. Would that solve our issue? Wait, we were having. No. That's a mistake. ST Explorer. We have lint, and we have the start command. Yeah. Unpack natives. That's cool. Okay. So let's add this, and let's say package changes. Will that fix it? Not sure. Let's see. Oh, I didn't commit the package log. So we'll have to revert the changes. And commit, where's commit? Undo last commit, and we'll just add this, and we'll say package changes, sync it. And okay. and then probably, yeah. So we'll run this again and let's see. Fourth time. Let's run it. Okay, it's running this time. Let's see. It's queued. It's queued. It's running its job. I'm interested in the Linux one, so let's see. So it's installing the dependencies. It fails, I think, in the publishing side. When Yeah, this is where it fails. Will it work or this will fail? Tell me, guys. This failed. Again, the same issue. Cannot copy this to whatever. What? Why is this? Yeah. Oh, it's the node version issue? Yes, I think it is the node version issue. So this must be using some older version of node, which might be the problem. So it's using what is the version of node it is using? So it's using node version 20, and what is the node version currently? Node. So what is the LTS version? So it's 20.18. That's correct. Like that shouldn't be an issue, I guess. But why is that then not working? Is it like more is it like because it is node 20 it's not working, like it's backward, uh like some older version compatibility? What was the stable version before 20? Like, let's see. Node versions, let's see. Let's try that out. So I want node releases. Now I want the stable release. So before node 20, what was the stable release? Stable release was 18.20. So let's use node 18. Like, let's see. Will that fix it? Node version change. Commit. Sync it. Okay. Will that work? Not sure. So we have node version change. Let's run the action again. Even like one of them, like if even one of them works properly, I would be good. Like that would be good. Come on. Can we have a? Yeah, it's there. Like, it could be one of the issues. I'm not very sure of it, but yeah. Electron for CLI and electron for publisher. These are the two things required, and then we have to update this with make build icons, all those things, and then yeah. Don't know. Let's see. Does it work or not? And Electron Forge, all the developers who have built Electron Forge, please can you guys like give me a better error? Like what will I, well, like, how what sense does this makes? Cannot copy this whatever UUID to this subdictionary itself. Uh, cannot copy to sub dictionary or itself. Forge error. FS Extra, exactly. This is the error from FS Extra. How to solve it? I noticed that I was trying to override symbolic link. What if we change the FS Extra version? Will it then also like cause the same problem? Like, is this bug? What is this bug? How do we resolve it? So, cannot copy this to a subdictionary of itself at copy.js. So FS Extra has some bug. Let's see, someone else has exactly this bug. Here it is. What does your forge config look like? It's like this. Probably unrelated, but this is wrong. Oh, it could be due to the wrong forge config. Really? Is that like that? Is that also a case? So we just give an icon thing over here, which is like path, and hmm. Is it due to this? I don't think so. Like this cannot be due to this one. You removing tmpdir fix, like what the hell? What is tmpdir? Ah, is these one electron packager config? No, not this one. Then what was the issue, bro? Like you said like this one did the trick. Oh, this one. Okay. tmpdir. Do I have? Okay. So it's, so if we just say false, like what will it do? I just disabled it. Will this fix it? Disable disable temp dir, which is like temporary dictionary. Let's see. Mm, over here, go to release whatever this is, and let's run it again. There's no way to for me to test it locally. That's weird. I should at least have some way, right? Oh, it's running again. Let's go to the Linux one. Come on, just work, please. It's saying try it without this. I don't have it. So do we have the webpack? I don't think so. We have a webpack config. Yeah, exactly. Uh so did it worked, or like do we have the same issue again? Same, now this time bigger issue. Cannot copy this to a dictionary of itself, like more of these issues. Uh okay. That probably didn't solve the issue. So that even like made it worse. So if you just don't have all these things, what will happen if I don't have that? Like I just want to know that. Remove asset folder, whatever, like from the config. Uh, and probably rerun the configuration. Let's see. Uh, what am I doing? I don't know. Let's go over here. Yeah. And how are you guys? Like, what are you guys working on? Will it work? Will it not? Not sure. I'll probably end the stream now because I guess I'm gonna try this out. It's gonna take time, and you guys will be bored watching me fix this, but I'll probably fix this. But yeah, we'll stream again probably tomorrow morning. And if you guys have some idea, please let me know in the Discord. And if you guys are not on Discord, join the Discord. And yeah, I'll probably fix this one. If you guys have any question, please feel free to ask. I am just here waiting. Loading configuration. When will it fail? I just have this question. Wait, did it work this time? No, it did not. Copying file. I think it did. Before you go, try the opacity thing. Yeah, sure. I will. It didn't work. It just failed. Just for the same reason. So you wanted me to try the opacity thing, right? Oh, let's sure thing. Like let's try the opacity thing. Let's go to hold on, let me try the opacity thing first. Where was that file? The opacity thing, sidebar, I guess. Yes. So you told me that. What did you told me that? What did you told me? Where is over here, right? So you told me instead of using this kind of stuff, I can go over here and do it. So I can just do it. Wait, buddy, wait. Okay. Uh whatever, okay. Hmm. We have this class thing, and then we just go over here and we say uh, we do like this, and we say if active tab is equal to bucket dot name. No, what was that? Bucket dot, what was the logic over there? I don't even, like, it is active dot name is equal to bucket. Okay, got it. So active tab id, not active tab id, active tab dot name is equal to, if this is the case, then we want to do like bg accent color. Hold on, yeah. And then what did you say? It's /40, right? like right. Otherwise, if this is not the case, so we should like otherwise case, right? The BG should be transparent. And see, buddy, like this looks good, right? So I'll just say yarn dev. Okay. Now the problem is we just we just will have to log this again. Some key. I don't know. Do I have it in memo? Hold on. Let me try it out. The screen will not be visible for some time, but I'll just try this out. Okay. Memo. Not this one. Notes. I just want to see like, do I have my token somewhere? I don't think so. I have it. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. I'll have to take it out from like from AWS. I have to create a new access token and all those things, which is tedious. So I have to go to, I don't know, one of them, some of them, probably this one. To go to my AWS, I'll just quickly generate my my creds and we'll test it out. So sign into console, and this will ask me my two-factor authentication and all those kind of stuff, which is, wait, what is the profile? Yeah, this is the one. Sign in using root user stuff. Next, sign in. MFA code. Now we'll be doing some multi-factor authentication. Let's do it. AWS now. Amazon Web Service. Do we have like Amazon? I have like 3 Amazon Web Services. Which one do I? I think the last one I'll try. Sorry. Yeah, that worked. So I'm inside my console and we'll try to generate a new key, which of course I cannot show you, but we will do it somehow. We'll delete the previous one. So we'll select this one, action, delete, deactivate. Oh yeah, deactivate makes sense. Okay. Key deactivated. And then what we'll do is we'll create an access key. We'll say I understand, create key. Got it. And we'll quickly what we'll do is we'll just go to the app and we'll say it was saying access key, right? Yeah, access key. We'll paste the access key and then we have the secret key. We'll paste the secret key and region is, I don't know, what is the region? The region is US East 1. So US East 1 and I'll say add account access. I could have used the default one. Why did I even bother to add it? Something went wrong. Oh, there's something wrong. Something is wrong, bro. Okay. Hold on. What was my CD last command? Yeah, this is the place I wanna actually go. And I wanna remove this JSON file, refresh this. Let's quit this, whatever. Remove this. And then go to this and probably start the app again. Yeah. So I just forget, like I was doing all those kind of efforts, but I could have used my default account. That would probably work. Would it work? No S3 client found. What the hell? How can you not find an S3 client? Where? It's not working. But it has some bug. I cannot test it, but I'll test it and we'll let you know. Okay. So we'll have to fix it. So that's it. I'll be concluding the stream. Thank you for watching. and I'll probably come back tomorrow morning. We'll make something else. I just want to build something new. If you guys have idea, please let me know. And let's do the test, bro. I don't know. Do we have enough time for the test right now or not? But you can send me the link. I'll probably test it out uh, on Instagram or something like that. I'll test it out. But I have to leave right now. So thank you and bye bye. Have a great day. Bye.